Scholars, it is now time to begin our day. I welcome you on this rather blustery, cold northwest day, and we shall be moving inside the schoolhouse momentarily. I am so pleased to see all my young ladies and young gentlemen who have gone to great effort today to be properly put together and clean. Now, I think that the ladies are most comely and the men are most dapper. But young gentlemen, while I do enjoy your hats, I do need to tell you that it is improper for a young man to wear a hat in a building. So at this time, will you please doff your hats? Thank you. Now, as I lead you into the schoolhouse, of course, it's ladies first. So I will be bringing the young ladies in with me and indicating where they should sit. As soon as the last young lady follows, you, young man, will please bring the young men in. Now, if you understand these instructions, scholars, the correct response is yes, ma'am. So scholars, do you understand these instructions? Yes, ma'am. Good. Then with haste, let us begin our school day. Follow me, young ladies. Of course, that is our tardy bell, signaling that we shall begin our day. My name is Miss Abigail Bennett, and I welcome you to our Midway Schoolhouse. As you know, it was built in 1893 here in Gig Harbor by a community member named A.J. Moore. He built it for an entire cost of $135. And now, of course, we must take great care with our schoolhouse, and we thank our community members for paying their taxes so that we may keep our school open. Now, as you know, I am not permitted to marry, and my paltry salary does not enable me to have a place of my own. So I must prevail on the hospitality of my students. I should at this time like to thank Miss Elizabeth for her hospitality with her family these past 2 weeks. I very much enjoyed my time with them. Her mother, though, was an excellent cook, and I fear I may have gained a few pounds. At this time, I should also like to announce that Master Kenneth, I will be staying with you at your home in the next 2 weeks, and I trust that I shall enjoy my time there as well. Oh, and lest I forget, I wanted to thank Miss Adeline for the apple. An apple for a teacher is always a nice gesture, and I shall enjoy it very much at lunchtime. And now, without further ado, we must begin our opening exercises. This starts, as you know, with our greeting. I shall say, "Good morning, scholars," and you shall respond with, "Good morning, Miss Bennett." Ready? Good morning, scholars. Good morning, Miss Bennett. Excellent. And then our greeting song. It's "Good morning to you," which I shall extend to you, and then you shall sing it back to me, filling my name in, Miss Bennett, where I say scholars. Ready? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear scholars. Good morning to you. Your turn. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Bennett. Good morning to you. Well done, scholars. We are now going to do the pledge to our flag. As you know, our flag now contains 48 stars, since Oklahoma joined the Union in 1907 and New Mexico and Arizona became states in 1912. I am quite certain that our founding father, George Washington, would be most pleased to know that we have grown significantly from the 13 colonies under his administration. And of course, our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, would also be quite astounded to know that we have grown from the 36 states which he governed during his time in the presidency when he united the North and the South after the Civil War. Now, for the flag, we say the pledge, which was written by Francis Bellamy in 1892. He wrote it in 1892 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the discovery of America by Christopher Columbus. He determined that we should do the pledge with the Bellamy salute, which means that you put your right hand thus in the military frame, and then on the words "my flag," you extend it outright, palm up toward the flag, and keep it thus until the end of the pledge. At the end of the pledge, you will remain standing with your hands in recitation position, and we will all sing together the first verse of America. So scholars, please stand. And at the ready, we shall begin the pledge. I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Here we are now, scholars. We shall sing America. Ready? My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring. Well done, scholars. You may be seated. Our next order of business will be to practice our memory gem. As you know, there is a saying or perhaps a Bible verse on our board every day. We will work on it. You shall write it in your copybooks, and then tomorrow you shall recite it for memory. So scholars, let's look at today's memory gem. It was written by one of our elder statesmen, Benjamin Franklin. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Now, scholars, read it with me, please. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Now, I trust that as you are writing it and memorizing it, you will be thinking about the meaning of the memory gem. And I encourage you to turn to a fellow scholar and discuss what this means. Scholars, this concludes our opening exercises and our beginning lessons for today. I thank you for your kind attention. Class dismissed.